Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Hardcore Warrior.
Hello.
Today we are in Moonglade, guys, and we are going to have to hearth back to TAUREN Mill. We came here for the Lunar Festival quests, and now we're going to hearth back to TAUREN Mill, guys, and probably make our way back to Undercity today, and eventually to Orgrimmar. We are currently sort of finished here with Hillsbrad. We could try to slay some turtles today. And the reason why I want to slay some turtles or some animals here in Hillsbrad is because we actually need some medium leather for engineering. We need 15 medium leather, and I don't have that at the moment. So we're going to try to get a few of that today before we head off to Orgrimmar. Because we will be abandoning skinning, guys, so it's good that we have it. There's our first medium leather right there, so that's good. Could try to get the turtle meat today, maybe, but really depends on how tough this will be. I don't want to go too south, because if we do go too far south, we will run into South Shore, so we won't go across the bridge. Looks like this hunter's just slaying all the turtles for us. We're going to get a bunch of medium leather just by doing this, so this is great. And I am using a guide to level engineering, guys. We will be leveling it soon. Use a guide from wow-professions.com. It's usually what I use when I level my professions in Classic WoW. This is great. Just picking up all the scraps here. We're not going to finish this quest, guys. It's going to be tough to finish it when you have, another person also slaying these turtles as well, but we'll fight a few. I don't know if we'll get all the turtle meat, but we will probably come back, because it is a good place to get that recipe where we get 8 stam, 8 spirit. That would be great for us right now. Right now our best food is 4 stam, 4 spirit. And I'm looking forward to engineering. I think it's a good time to get it. Our bank is getting filled up. We also are running into some, moments when we can almost die. And during those moments, you really wish you have, a target enemy to drop so you can get away. Alright, so we're not going across that bridge. Probably could go a little further, but we're going to stay away from that. Don't want to die to a South Shore guard. So you can see a lot of people get wrecked there. Surprised there's not as many deaths down here at Dungorok. Dungorok is actually, I consider it to be pretty damn dangerous. I guess people don't do the quest, so that there's not too many deaths over there. Because you do have to complete quite the long quest chain just to get to this part. And I'm also wondering if we have enough copper, because we need 66 copper bars and 110 bronze bars, and to make bronze bars you need copper as well, so I wonder if we have enough. I hope we do. If not, we'll have to just, run around Stone Talon Mounds, try to get as much copper as we can. I don't think we'll need more. We had a lot of copper in the bank. More than 66. And we do have some bronze bars as well. Maybe we'll need some more tin, but we do have 13 tin ore here that we will be turning into bars. pretty soon. And I hope you guys are doing well today. I am doing pretty good. Happy that we're almost 30. And I actually forgot to look into the WoW database for a new weapon. I guess because I got more focused on engineering now. But we will be looking into the WoW database soon. There's a turtle right there. You have to watch out going a little too far north. There's also an elite dragon that flies up and down this river. It's a little closer to the western flaglands because that is where this river leads. So we can't go too far north either. This is kind of the sweet spot right here. We're doing all right against these snapshots now that we are, level 29. But we really could use a better weapon. This weapon is long overdue. There's our first turtle meat, guys. There's another turtle right there. Let's get ourselves a food buff. We have 8 medium leather. We need 7 more for 15. And then we're ready to go to Undercity. And I think we'll do all of the... Well, actually, the best city to go to do all of this, probably Thunder Bluff, to be honest. Because the Thunder Bluff, everything that you want is pretty much in that area where the auction house and the bank is. Smelt all of our ore there as well. Not too sure where the engineer is, though. I don't know if they have engineering in Thunder Bluff. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't. We're getting wrecked here by the Snapjaw. I think we'll be okay, though. It's crazy how much damage they can do to you. They have a lot of health, man. I think we got that food buff. Yeah, our gear is sort of falling behind. This is what usually happens at 30. We also got that helm last episode. That helps. 33 armor helmet. Yeah, this back piece, crap for level 30. 16 armor, 3 stam. We really should start looking into, I don't know, traveling around and getting some better loot. We'll see how we do here against these turtles. I'm going to save the turtle meat. And Sod's getting some praise. People are happy with the new content that came out for Season of Discovery. They came out with a dungeon called Karazhan Crypts. It's just, outside of Karazhan, there's a crypt there. I think it's a part... You can actually go into the Karazhan Crypts, I believe, in TVC. For the attunement, I believe. Attunement into Karazhan. Let's bandage here. And people are saying the dungeon's good. It's a lot of fun. And some people are saying they're thinking about going back to check it out. Problem is they don't have a level 60 character. And that's kind of the same issue I have at the moment. I stopped at 54 on my paladin because I got sick. And I believe the War with Him came out around that time. So I kind of put the Season of Discovery on hold. But we do have a level 54 paladin that I could hop on and maybe level up. And And then maybe we could check out Karazhan Crypts. We'll see. Got a lot of WoW playthroughs going on at the moment, but that would be cool to check out. It's pretty much the Classic Plus that we got, right? Some people like it, some people don't. But I would consider Season of Discovery to be Classic Plus. I think it may be a little bit too extreme. I think they added too many abilities from you know, other expansions like Wrath of the Lich King and TBC. And the characters in Season of Discovery seem a little too strong. It's almost like it almost feels like retail a little bit. Some people would consider it a lot like retail. It's not really retail, but the characters in Season of Discovery completely like demolish, you know, the characters in original vanilla. It's not even close. And we actually got to see that when they were able to do battlegrounds with each other a couple weeks ago from that bug. So I think they could have toned it down a bit. But the thing is, they needed content, right? So if you're going out there in the world to find abilities, they got to give you abilities, right? And they want to give you a lot of abilities to collect. That was the whole point of Season of Discovery. So I understand why they added so many abilities, but I think it would be better if they toned it down for me, in my opinion. I don't think you need, you know, so many abilities, like a full gear set of abilities. Like your boots had an ability, your belt, your pants, like everything, your entire gear set, you could put an ability on it. I think rings eventually had abilities. I don't know about trinkets. So if you think about it, there's like 11 abilities, new abilities for each class. That's quite a bit. Everyone really enjoyed the first phase, though. The first phase was when SOD was the most popular, and I enjoyed it as well. And I think the reason why is because it was a lot like vanilla. You didn't have as many like new abilities. I think it was like 3 or 4 per character. So it felt a lot like vanilla during that phase. But I noticed as the phases went on and we started unlocking more gear slots to put abilities on, it became more like retail, in my opinion. Or the characters just got a little too strong for my liking. But it's fun. The quest chains that they added, and supposedly the new dungeons that they've made as well have been good. So I'm glad to hear that. And I think they'll probably do another season of something, and maybe they'll just tone it down a bit. Maybe it'll be like Season of Discovery, or maybe we'll do Classic Plus. Who knows? Season of Classic Plus. Who knows what they'll do next? But I assume there will be another season. Because what else are they going to do, right? They just got to keep the anniversary servers up. That isn't really much work, I would assume. You know? What do we got over here? A tin vein. We should probably go get that. And if this hunter left, you know, we'll probably just farm these turtles for as long as we can. We're not doing too well on the meat, though. That's one thing I remember about this quest. The drop rate on the meat was pretty bad. Oh, we got a Moss Agat. It's another item that we're trying to collect. You need 10 of them eventually. For engineering. And you don't really need it, but it does make engineering just easier to level. You don't have to farm as much ore and stone. why we're getting these medium leathers, just to make it a little easier for us to level up engineering. And we're not only just going to get target dummy from engineering, we'll also get grenades as well. You can use it as CC. It's like an AoE CC. You can stun with the grenades. It's great. But it is going to be a shame that we will be losing skinning. Because that's been our... It's been contributing a decent amount of gold for us, I think. It's probably paid for quite a few abilities. We got some heavy hide there. Not too much, though. We probably made like 5 gold. Between 5 to 10, I think. I wonder what our skinning is at. Where did we get it to? 22203. The next rank up gives us up to a 300, and that costs 5 gold. So we probably won't do that. I did it on my mage, though, because I think we'll be skinning for a while on the mage. I'm really only going to switch to engineering at max level if we start raiding. Because we can use it for additional gold while we're leveling up, and I want to get, you know, eventually our epic mount on that character. Nice, we got 2 turtle meat from this snapjaw. That's good. Hopefully we see more of those. Got 13 medium leathers, 2 more. And we'll have enough for engineering. And I recommend checking out the guides before you don't have to do that. You can kind of level your own way. It's just the guide makes it a little bit more efficient. As you're starting to get a little bit of turtle meat here. If we get over 5, probably stick around and enjoy skinning while we can. But I am going to enjoy engineering. That would have saved our lives if that warlock didn't go up. I don't know if you guys remember. We did almost die at the Hillsbrad Fields farm. There's 3 mobs attacking us. I think it was a councilman, and then 2 melee mobs, maybe a peasant and I forget the other name. The name of the other one. I think it was Captain Wilkes or something like that. So we were in a little bit of danger there. We ran out and we seen a warlock and he helped us. But if that warlock was not there, that would have been a dicey situation. I think we could have survived if we used retaliation. But we would have taken quite a bit of damage there. And if we had to run, we would have wished we had target dummy taunting the mobs off of us. I think we need engineering 80 to get our first target dummy. We got more than enough medium leather. Let's keep eating this food here. Got some cheese. Problem is if we ever want to like cook this, like the recipe we're gonna get, we'll have to collect turtle meat. It's kind of rare. There isn't that many turtles in World of Warcraft, right? I think there's some here. We might get a... Is there turtle meat? I think we can get a bit of turtle meat in the next dungeon we do. There's a few in there in Black Fathom Deep. There's actually a turtle boss named Kresh, I believe. Okay, so we're halfway there. We'll probably finish the quest. Why not? I don't know how long it's going to take to get the next 5, maybe 15 to 20 minutes would be my guess. But it is worth it. It'll help us level up our cooking. He even attacking us? I don't think he is. We are losing health, though. Just can't really see the animation of him attacking us. Already down here. I kind of don't want to go too far down this way. There's one right there. See, we're getting lured further north. In the Alturic Mountains now. Not very safe here. And supposedly Battlefield is coming out with a new game. I played quite a bit of Battlefield 4 and 1. I always liked it. Liked it more than COD, to be honest. I liked how it was role-based. You know, you'd be like a medic or an assault. Everyone had like a specific role that they took on to try to win the game. And supposedly it's going to come out in April of 2026 or early 2026, I guess I could say. This is where you get Whirlwind Axe just up here. I'm missing everything. That's what you gotta worry about. You're fighting these snapshots. You start missing your attacks. Can get wrecked. Getting a lot of clam meat, though. Unless Mage just got wrecked. By a slavering ghoul in the Western Plaguelands. I think I know where that is. I think he was doing the AoE farm there. It's just north of us, actually. It's right over here. Well, actually, you can just check. Show you guys where it is. Yeah, right up here, just north of us. That's why we gotta watch out. This river leads to the Plaguelands. We don't even want to be close to that place. Yeah, he was doing the AoE farm there. It's a popular AoE farm. There's a bunch of places you can do AoE farming in the Plaguelands. Specifically the Western Plaguelands. A lot of zombie pulls you can do. In the places, it's dense. It's full of mobs. It's actually very dangerous to level in Plaguelands, I think. But I think Western is more dangerous than East. Even though East is it's a higher level zone. And it's just because it's just so densely populated. There's, I forget the name of the town here, but it's like an old town and it's pretty much run down, and there's a bunch of mobs here. And a boss in the middle, like on a pretty high level elite lich. Right here, there's a ton of ghouls just hanging around a crypt. And then there's like all these farms that are flooded with zombies. Gotta watch out going a little too far north here. There's a dragon that patrols up and down this river. Yeah, right over here is the Whirlwind Axe quest. Eventually we were going to do that. We're doing on bag space, getting a little low. A lot of tangy clam meat, though. I don't really know what we can cook with that. Maybe there's like a recipe we could find. Make a little bit of food. Maybe we'll check this out. I know the dragon's just up there. You can see the Whirlwind Axe quest. Some people do it at level 30. You need help from people, though. To get like all the items that you need. Could use the auction house too to buy most of them. Come on, give us some turtle meat. We're going to be losing our food buff in 3 minutes or 2 minutes. Take a quick screenshot here. Why it's not working? Here we go. I think we're okay here. We're getting lured further and further north. Every time we move a little further north, you see another group of turtles in front of us. Yeah, right here is where you get the axe. There's like some NPCs here. This guy's parrying all of our attacks. Kind of close. These turtles don't give us any meat, man. But yeah, there's one of them. Bathra, the Wind Watcher. I think he summons Cyclonian. That's the boss you have to fight to get the axe. I believe it's called Cyclonian. Now we'll head back. I don't want to run into that dragon. Should find some turtles on the way back. But we're not leaving now. We're 4 meat away from getting this recipe. We could use the food for when we're in Black Fathom Deeps. We're going to be a pretty high level for that dungeon, though. Probably be level 30 when we get in there. Close to it. But we'll check it out. It's worth doing just to, at least once to get the quest done. Maybe also get that two-handed weapon in there. I think we have a few of the quests here. Yeah, amongst the ruins, that's it. And the essence of Akumai, we need the Sapphire of Akumai. You get that while you're inside. It's actually outside of the dungeon. It's like a bunch of elites down there, though. Kind of dangerous. Just making sure nothing's flying behind us. Not too sure how far this dragon patrols. Probably back there. I doubt it comes this far. Pretty close to TAUREN Mill. We were getting wrecked by the snapshot. Good thing we got that crit there. Proc deep wounds. Yeah, every fight's different. You know, sometimes we're wrecking these turtles, sometimes they're wrecking us. Can't hit them at all. Just parry all of our attacks. What are we doing on food? Let's get a food buff going. We'll have some more Strider stew. We don't have a lot of basic food anymore, though. We just have this fish. That's pretty much it. I need to get some basic food or find some basic food just to cook. Something that just doesn't give us a buff. Look at this guy, man. Dangerous. It's 100, though. It'll be fine. These mobs are way better to fight with a caster. Feels like we're hitting a brick wall. They barely take damage when we hit them. There we go. 2 more to go. Hopefully this one drops too. This guy's got his mount. don't think that's an epic mount, though. Maybe he's riding up to do. He's going to Western Plaguelands, I think. Maybe off to Skolamats. Let's bandage up here. And we can get dual spec guys eventually. That's kind of cool. You can always have like a tanking spec and a DPS spec without having to, you know, cough up a bunch of gold to do it. Come on, 2. Kind of rare to get 2 meats. .24 rogue, watch out. We're almost done with Tactical Mastery. We'll have that maxed out once we hit 30. Got another fish. See what else is going on here. And supposedly Kingdom Come Deliverance, the second game. It's doing all right. Sold 1 million copies. It's pretty good. I think the game just came out this week. Never played the first Kingdom Come. Heard it was pretty good. I do have it though. I got it from, I think it's like Epic had it just as a free game for a week that you could acquire, and I eventually got it. This guy's doing the same quest as me. Trying to collect those turtle meats. We're gonna have to go north after this. He's a Skinner as well. Level 31 still has Skinner. He's a rogue, though. Thing about rogues, you don't even need engineering, man. My rogue went alchemy, herbalism, and did just fine. The reason why you don't need engineering is because you have Vanish, right? It's just as good as Target Dummy. But if you have Target Dummy and Vanish, you're pretty damn hard to kill. Like, you can Target Dummy and then Vanish. Like, you're just, oh man, no one's killing you after that. Get away and then Vanish. Completely drop combat. Only thing you gotta watch out with vanishes is that you don't have like a bleed up. If you have a bleed up, he's not going even further than that. Okay, well it's kind of good for us. I don't think that dragon patrols this far down. Good thing he left. We're gonna get all these turtles. Hopefully this gives us the last 2 meat that we need. There we go. Big crit. Just keep the bleeds up. Getting a bunch of crits on this one. Have any food? Any more food? We have some Strider meats, but I can't eat those. Should reapply the food buff soon. Or you could just wait and let our spirit do its work. Health regen's pretty good. Yep. That was one thing about this staff, guys. There's 12 spirit on it, which is awesome. It's a lot of health regen. That's one thing I'm gonna miss about this staff. Is that a warrior up there? 41 warrior. Is he gonna get his whirlwind axe? It's kind of scary. If that's the case. Does he have it? Yeah, he's got it. I don't know if he just got it now, but I'm just gonna say grats. Thanks, bro. Yeah, he did. Nice. Shane's gaming. He's got his axe. Grats to Shane's gaming. Level 41. SF lifestyle. Yeah. He's SF as well. That's cool. Man, maybe that'll be us. 41 guys. Makes sense. That's when you'll probably get it. Trolls are a real pain. And fighting Cyclonian. Like, you can kill Cyclonian by doing that little hop across the river trick, and you just use a throwing weapon. There we go. Nice, we got a turtle meat. We got one extra, too. Alright, so let's head back to TAUREN Mill, turn this in, and learn a new recipe. Then maybe we'll make our way to Undercity. I don't think we'll be going to Orgrimmar today, but I think we can at least make it to Undercity. Who knows? Maybe we'll get to Orgrimmar. But yeah, I don't think we can level Tin Vein up here. I wonder how dangerous that would be. We are in... Actually, it shouldn't be that bad. I know further up that way, there's higher level mountain lions. But yeah, I don't think there's an engineering trainer in Thunder Bluff. It's too bad. Pretty sure that's how it is. Let's check it out. We'll see. Engineer, trainer, Thunder Bluff. Oh, there's Engineer Palehoof. That could be... Yeah, there's... Never mind. That's in Classic. I don't think there's one. There is one in retail. Yeah. No engineering trainer in Thunderbluff. They also don't have a rogue trainer as well. They don't like rogues there. They probably don't have a warlock one either. Sort of like Darnassus, right? But the thing is, you know, Orgrimmar doesn't have a druid trainer, right? If you want to train, you have to go to Thunderbluff as a druid. Do we get enough? Do we need anything else? I think we need something else for this quest. We need soothing spices. Oh my gosh. Is there a vendor here? Like a general goods vendor? There's a tailoring supplies guy. That's terrible if we actually need to get some soothing spices. I don't think we can get it here. It would be on the... Supposedly this guy can give it to you, and this is in South Shore. Not going there. So, I guess what we do is if we go here and get the soothing spices in Undercity, and then we'll have to make our way back. That's fine, I don't mind that.
Where would you like to fly to? Trust no.
I'm coming back to... Keep coming back to this place. That's fine. I forgot to get the soothing spices. But we'll be back. Our hearth is 13 minutes. Which is not too bad. Yeah, we'll probably do Orgrimmar. Orgrimmar will be a good place to level engineering. The only thing that sucks about Orgrimmar is if you you know, forget something in the bank, it's such a far run back. But it's the same thing in Undercity, right? There's engineering trainers here, same with all the smelting in the Valley of Honor. So you have to run all the way here to your bank if you forget something, or you need to go get something else. Same with the auction house. Auction house is there as well. Now, Undercity, it's maybe better. Just the bank's here. We just go to the war quarter. It's actually not too bad. I don't know where the engineering trainer is in Undercity. We could check it out. Maybe it's actually better to level engineering in Undercity than Orgrimmar. I always like how you fly in to Undercity like this. It's like going into the Bat Cave. Alright, so here we are. Where do we get the soothing spices? Just over here. What I might do is...
I am forsaken.
Sells the spices. This is probably the cook guy. It's down here.
What would you ask of death?
We have a lot of copper. Turn quite a bit of it into bronze. We need a lot more bronze still. I don't know if we have enough. This will be interesting. Should have enough.
Trust no
Be
one.
close. We only got over 110 bronze. We only have 20 right now. Is the guy who sells it?
Be quick about your business.
Soothing spices. There we go.
Watch your back.
And yeah, we'll make our way back. I'm gonna set our hearth here, though. To Undercity.
Rest your weary bones for a spell.
Alright, let's fly back We'll turn this quest in. We're dedicated. We'll probably do our engineering here. Let me just have a chat with the Undercity Guardian. And it's down the Rogue's Quarter. There's probably a place to smelt there, I would assume. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
What? How may I be of service?
All right, back to TAUREN Mill. It's not too bad. We'll get 2,500 XP for this. It's some pretty good food. And I'll make sure I look into the WoW database. We'll see if we could get some better loot from some quests out in the world. I know dungeons kind of make up for that, though. If you get into dungeons, they usually provide you with everything you need. If you get the loot from them, that is. But there could be some easy quests out there that we could target in Ashenvale and Stone Talon Mountains, or maybe even Thousand Needles, where we could get a loot upgrade. A weapon would be great. That's something they can do with Classic Plus, man. They could maybe do something with TAUREN. That would be cool. I don't know what they could do. Maybe a dungeon in TAUREN. I haven't watched a video of what Karazhan Crypts looks like, but I am interested to see. Supposedly the devs did a pretty good job. If I don't end up leveling my paladin to 60, that's probably something I would do. So I don't even think I could get in there like right at 60. I'd have to... My character's so far behind gear-wise. Not too sure what we could do to catch up. I guess Zul'Gurub would be one of the ways. That's usually like a good catch-up raid.
Can I show you what I have for sale?
Go. Any luck finding the ingredients? I'll tell you, the Alliance maggots are far too numerous in this area now, in my opinion. They have come too far, too close already.
My soothing turtle bisque will keep you warm on a cold night, if you care about that kind of thing.
Can we learn it? 175. Okay. I guess we'll keep that on hold. I'm happy that we got the soothing turtle bisque. Gives us 8 stam, 8 spirit for 15 minutes. We got 3 of them, so we'll save them for a dungeon. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. Next episode, we will hearth to Undercity and hopefully get to level up our engineering to a point where we can get a target dump. That is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.